Hey guys, it sucks and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a speed build. I'm really excited for it. This is a house I actually built on stream earlier. I want to say last week, or is it this week? I'll be honest, my time perception's just been a little bit off. But yeah, it's a base game house I built on stream. I had a lot of fun with it. If you want to watch any of my streams, because I do stream often, usually around, I want to say 4 p.m. EST on weekdays. You can also like follow my Twitter to get updated with that. But yeah, if you want to see that, my Twitch link will be in my description. And getting that weird plug that felt awkward to do out of the way, yeah, this is a base game 3-bed 3-bath house. Technically I only built 2 bedrooms, but the third room is an office, which can like easily be converted into another bedroom. Perfect. It's a good size for it too. But yeah, this is a completely base game build. I wanted to go for a bit more of a contemporary, modernish vibe. Definitely very like luxury house. And as I was building it, I'm kind of like, this kind of seems like a very like luxe, like bachelor pad, or like, I don't know, super expensive bachelor pad for sure. Like definitely this is like a trust fund baby's house while going to like, I don't know, post-secondary. Like it's a bachelor bed. It's a very like the demographic for this house would definitely be very niche. I can see, like, you know, like I said, rich bachelors or like rich grandparents or older people without kids even having this house. It's kind of perfect for that. Like it's a nice decent size, but it's you know, not too small. Like it's still large enough, like you could have some good house parties in this. There's a pool in the backyard with like a nice sitting area, and there's a nice big kitchen. I wanted to put a bar in this house, but I never got to it. It's not that I ran out of room, it's just that I used some of my like management of space very poorly in this house. I want to say I definitely could have put it there. It's so easy to just plop like a tiki bar on the back though, so I'm not too concerned about it. But yeah, just as a forewarning before you download this house wanting to like throw some parties, there is technically no bar here, but it's super easy to add one in. But yeah, it's a nice backyard with a big pool with some lounging spots on the inside. There's like a big kind of living room / entertainment station, like a giant flat screen TV on the wall, and a bunch of nice couches. You'll see when we get to it. I really like the interior, because when I first was building this house, I had a feeling the interior was going to be super monochrome. And that's kind of what I was going for. But as I was building, I'm like, what if I like just threw in just enough color splashes throughout the house? So some rooms are brighter than others. There's like a nice neutral-ish wood flooring. It's very light, but it's not like too harsh or anything. It's very like cool toned, but it goes nicely on the floor. And then just a white wall, simple white wall, wood floor kind of thing going on with some nice splashes of color. And as I'm kind of describing it, like, it seems weird for this house, like it seems like it wouldn't fit, but I feel like I did it in a way that it was, you know, nice enough and blended in all nicely. I also really like this backyard, and I really hate doing backyards because I just have not seen enough backyards in my life, or enough conventional backyards. I've seen backyards in my life, but both of my grandparents live on farms, so yeah, like 50-acre backyards don't exist in this house. And even my backyard's like, I'm on the corner of my street, so it's like really awkward. It's like a weird like fence shape. It's like not normal at all. So like, really, I've never seen a lot of normal backyards in my life. So I'm not good at building them. And oh my god, this staircase, so I cut most of it out. Like, we spend like 30 seconds on it here, but I cut most of it out because I spent like a half an hour on stream trying to figure them out. I was not having a good time. I was struggling. There is someone in my chat with me. I felt so bad because it was their first time, coming to the stream, and I'm just messing around with the staircase trying to figure it out, looking like an idiot. Oh my god, but I love it. I love how it turned out. I love the poles in the house going with the staircase. I love how it turned out, and you'll see later I put like a desk under it. But here we go with the nice living room with splashes of color. While I was building this, I basically said to myself, I want this to look like as niche and as ugly and as like modern repulsive as possible. Basically, I wanted to like build a very this is when I decided, like, oh yes, Bachelor pad, like they can watch their, the games, quote unquote, in this room. So I'll make it like as ugly as possible because these men have no sense of style, probably, or whoever lives in this house, whoever built this house, kind of, not that there's no sense of style, it's just very modern and a little obnoxious. But I love it. Basically that's what I can describe the interior of this house as, especially the main floor, obnoxious. And I think that's, like, I'm not gonna get a better word to describe that. But yeah, I'm actually like really surprised this house turned out base game. I didn't give myself any limits, so I used all the other like locked items and stuff, just because it's easy. I don't know, there's some really nice items in those locked sections that are like staples, I think, honestly. Like there's a knife rack that you get from the culinary career, and then there's like a little tiny picture of like a football team, and it looks like a cute like high school not family photo, high school like or collegiate level I don't know, team photo, and I love that photo so much, and I always want to use it, but I always forget, oh, it's locked behind a career path, like it's like in the athlete branch. It's so weird, but I just decided to use it because why not? It's just kind of like a bachelor pad house, so it's not like, I feel like for traditional gameplay, so you're not going to be too concerned. I don't know, you can use this house for whatever you want. You don't have to use this house, you can just watch me build it for some reason. But yeah, now we're kind of moving on to the foyer. I tried to use some of like the weird modern statues that I normally never use. Basically for a lot of this build, I tried to use stuff that I normally never use. Like I threw in the child statue because I love it so much, and I thought that this would be a really nice house to put it in, and it made a great centerpiece for that one table. And I tried to use all the new art pieces that have come out over the past couple months, kind of like in the game. Like they've been slowly, I don't know, I don't like, we have patches and then there's new artwork in the game, and I don't like follow up on any research like, oh, when did that get in the game? Like it just shows up and I'm like, okay, this is in the game now. I guess. Honestly, sometimes it's like a nice little surprise though to see new things in the game sometimes that were added. It's like, oh hey, you're new, you were added to the game recently. Yeah, I haven't really been keeping up on like everything being added to the game and like the Sims content right now. I've just kind of been in my own little world, building, creating Sims, doing my stuff, just enjoying the game because I've had a lot of inspiration lately, and I've been enjoying building a lot lately. And yeah, this build was really fun to do, and I think I want to do more pack limited builds as well, and limit myself to 1 or 2 packs, and then try to utilize like every single item in the pack. Maybe not every single item, like obviously some like jungle adventure, but basically use like, the furniture sets and the decorations and things like that. I want to try to do that with most of the packs and then most of the worlds. I don't know, and I had some like really cool what's the word, like, I don't know, not medieval, but like very reminiscent of like, I don't know, 1800 kind of like, I want to say like Spain. I don't know. I have some really cool things cooking up though, that are taking me a little longer because the way they're built, it wouldn't be good for a speed build because there's a lot of like fidgeting around. The editing would just take me forever, but it's really cool. I'll probably be doing that sort of stuff on stream though. But yeah, just some really unique builds and like build complexes, and I want to get into doing more commercial stuff too, and just miscellaneous things, because I always have really good ideas for them. Just sometimes when I try to translate them to the Sims, like my brain just stops working and so I'm left with trying to translate my ideas into a build that I don't really know what I'm doing with, and then I don't know, not give up, I'll sit on it for a while and I'll just kind of go do something else while I try to figure out what to do with that, and I never end up going back to it. But yeah, welcome to the kitchen. It's a cute kitchen. I used the kind of industrial-ish counters. The color scheme's nice. It's a nice like brownish color, but it's like a beige-ish. I don't know. This house is a very strange one, as we've seen. We're working on the main floor bathroom. I believe we're almost done with the first floor. I think I spent a total in this house 2.5 hours. It was it went by very fast. When I collected all the footage, I thought it was going to be longer because I had separated it over 3 different streams, about 45 minutes at a time, because one of the streams was only 25 minutes because I had issues with it. But yeah, it flew by, and there was not a lot of fiddling through the catalog like I usually do. Obviously I do some fiddling, and usually I edit that out, but normally I have to edit a lot more of it out because I lose focus for a second. I have to I don't know, stimulate myself doing something else or I'm gonna lose it. I don't know, just sometimes looking at the catalog is so overwhelming, and what I'm gonna put next on the wall or a table, it's so I just kind of fiddle through the catalog for a second, trying to I don't know, not ease my nerves. I don't know. Listen, don't ask me about the crap going on in my head, okay? Because I don't know. But yeah, now we're moving on to the master bedroom, which is a little, interesting. I went with this weird, gray with the wallpaper I was using, and I just kind of went with it. And I added in all of the movie posters. You know what I'm talking about in base game? All those fake Sims movie posters. They're cool. I like them. They're cute, but I have no context ever to use them, so I wanted to put them up here. Actually, ooh, you can make a movie theater. You know, the Sims 3-esque movie theaters. I think I have an idea. Oh my god, that's okay. New build idea next time. But yeah, now we're going on to the guest bed, and it's just a simple guest bed. That's what I have it set up as, so it's not personalized or anything. You can personalize it or whatever. And then the office room, which can easily be turned into a nice little space. That's just how I set it up. I have it set up the people haven't moved into this house. It's definitely not lived in. The basic decorations are there, not too cluttered, but not too I don't know, barren some modern builds are. I can't stand that sometimes. I mean, obviously, if you have the big artistic modern houses, yeah, but this is obviously people are gonna live here, and it's gonna be probably young men living the bachelor life, so it probably will get messy, I guess. Is that the right word? I don't know. Kind of weird. Anyways, yeah, I don't know what happened there. But yeah, thank you for, I don't know. I for some reason I thought I was nearing the end of the video there. I'm not. I still have another minute. Whoops. Yeah, now here we go with the bathroom. Oh my god, and I love the hallway. So I am so glad I stuck with the stairs for so long and made sure that I got them right, because it turned out really good on the inside, and of course you will, see that in the screenshots. But yeah, I hope that you did enjoy this build. Any info on its download will be in the description below, and if you want to see me stream, again, link in the description. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this house, I hope you enjoyed this video, this voiceover, this build, and yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video of whatever I make. Bye.